There, all you malicious maniacs. My name is Mittens, and today, quite a short video for you, not particularly long or interesting or cool, but important. Important nonetheless, because today I announce my return to the retail world of Warcraft, the Warlords of Draenor. Been away for a couple of months, but a couple of reasons brought me back, and that's kind of what this video is going to be about, me explaining why I've chosen to come back and what my plans are and stuff like that. Well, first of all, as you know, most of you watch this channel, or if you haven't watched my channel, I do a lot of private server videos, and I think that I was playing on Say Nostalrius and really enjoying myself, but at the same time thinking, I have a lot of friends who are playing WoD still, and then I saw the Hellfire Citadel raid that was coming out and thought, the one thing that I think has actually gotten better in WoW, and some people will disagree, is actually the raiding content in terms of boss mechanics, and even in some ways design. I mean, I really liked High Maul, and I quite like BRF too. Hellfire Citadel looks like it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to raid that, especially with my friends, and feel the sort of progression and going forward with the game that you can only get by playing retail. As you can see right now, I'm just in my garrison, doing all the shit that I haven't been doing for the last couple of months, getting that out of the way. I've chosen to transfer my warrior over. I was playing a Night Elf warrior. I know, his spoo, playing on the Alliance, what the fuck. Yeah, I was playing a prop warrior and I main tanked during High Maul, but I decided to go Fury. I want to go Fury for now because I had a really good transmog in mind. That's basically what made me decide. I have my rogue, which is my most geared character, my undead rogue, because that's what I like to play, the stabby. But I decided to go my warrior instead and make a nice orc. And whether I'm going to go single-minded or Titan's Grip, I'm not sure yet, but we'll soon see. I mean, really, it'll probably just come down to what I think's better looking for me. I mean, at this point in the game, I'm just coming back because I really want to play some more WoW with my friends, and because really, as you guys already know if you've watched my channel or if you know me at all, the main reason why I've always played WoW ever since I hit max level on my first character is for raiding. I really love raiding, and I don't really think that the experience that you can get for raiding in WoW can be copied or replicated in any other game. And in all honesty, raiding in retail WoW is kind of better than raiding in any other version or any private server, just because of the fact that you feel that you've got the forward momentum that everybody else has, and that you feel that you don't know what's going to happen next, and therefore the progression is far more fresh and rich, and it feels a lot more real. But really, whether I go with single-minded or Titan's Grip will just come down to what the weapons are, I guess, and also what goes with my transmog, I think, as well. I'm that kind of player. I know I'm all about the aesthetics, all about the looks, boo to me, all of that stuff. But yeah, the reason why I'm coming back, as I've just explained, is because for me, WoW is all about raiding, and I think that the raids have only really gotten better over time. I mean, you might prefer the themes of all the raids, like for example, my favourite raids are AQ40, Karazhan, Naxxramas, and Summel Plateau, raids like that, and they all are from like the older version of the game. But at the same time, I think that it's also down to like the mechanics of fights, what you find interesting, and also what's challenging, and what you can remember having had the most fun with. Like, for example, I fully think that the best versions of WoW were the original three, Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King, but I had the most fun in Cataclysm because of the guild that I was in at the time and the friends that I made, and really I think that I can definitely have those times again, and that's what I'm coming back for. But also, I kind of want to make some retail videos for this channel, invite some new foolish brethren into the fold to worship at my almighty Sabatons. But also, just because I'd like to do that, maybe make a warrior guide and show some transmog runs that I'm doing, and get to play a few raids and do some content with my friends as well. So you can expect some WoW content coming up pretty soon, which you should be all excited for, because that's great. And also I'll be having to catch up with some of the things I missed out on. I'll probably be doing some LFR, Hiss Spoo. I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and we were talking about the LFR, and we were saying how, whilst it's good that there's different tiers of difficulty within raiding now in WoW. For example, you go, well, I'm not going to count LFR, but you go normals, then you go heroics, then you go mythic. The fact that there's LFR2 almost causes you, some people at least, to have a bit of a burnout before they can get to raiding. I've heard that there's going to be mythic dungeons, and I'll talk about the upcoming patch in a later video, but I've heard there's going to be mythic dungeons as part of the next patch, and that they're going to have slightly better gear than the LFR, which is a nice sign, which is something that I'm happy about. But that'll be for another video, and hopefully that'll mean that I don't have to do Hellfire Citadel LFR. I'd rather just go into Hellfire Citadel and enjoy it for the first time. But there you go, guys. The hype is real. I have returned to WoW, back to WoW. It has dragged me back in with its fleshy hooks, as it always seems to do. And there'll be a lot of adventures to be had, and I hope that you'll join me on them, and we can enjoy it together, and that it'll be good for the channel. So there you go. I'll see you in the next video, whatever I make, guys. Stay awesome. See you later.